Hi everyone, welcome to the KonnectzIT platform. So the Connect that we are going to work on today is extremely special because we are going to use an add-on application of KonnectzIT which is called Condition. So what exactly we are going to do in this particular Connect is I have already created a form over here which is called job application form. So every time a user is filling this particular form, so using the condition app, I'm going to filter out the people I want according to their qualifications to be onto the Google Sheets over here. So let's just get started with the Connect here. So the first thing that we are going to do is the authorization of the applications. Since Jotform is a webhook application in KonnectzIT, we needn't have to authorize it. So we will just get started with the Google Sheets authorization here. So Google Sheet is going to have a OAuth based configuration here. So once I give the required permissions for it to access the data, the authorization of the particular application will be finished. So I just have to click on continue here. And the authorization of Google Sheets is also done. Now I just have to click on create connect, which will take me to the visual flow builder of KonnectzIT, where we are going to work on the connect here. So this is where I'm going to just name my connect as filtering out the registrant using the condition module. The first thing that we are going to do here is drag and place the trigger, which is Jotform in our case here. So since it's a webhook application, I have to place this particular URL at the desired spot by following the instructions which have been given over here. For that, I have to go to the particular form which I had created. You can create your own new forms by clicking here on create forms. I have already created one. So I'll just go to the edit form where I have to place the URL of the webhook. So this is the form, how exactly it looks like. So you can drag and drop various other elements using this particular feature over here. So this is the name, email ID, phone number, and this is where I have created a filter to filter out the registrant who are applying for this particular job. So I have given the option as yes and no for the particular question. So using this particular question, I'm going to filter out the registrants. So now I just have to go to the settings. As you can see here, we have the integration tab. We have to go to the webhooks, edit the integration, and I'm going to place the URL over here. I'm just going to click on complete integration now. So the integration is ready. I have to go and click on capture webhook response here. So till then, we'll just go to the form again. And we have already submissions over here, as you can see. So the same is going to be pulled out here. So yes, as you can see, it has captured the response. So we have the answers in different attributes over here, which we have to map it. So now we are going to drag and place the condition app. For that, we'll just go to conditions here. So the condition that I'm going to choose here is the type 6, this question over here, which I have already shown you in the form here. So we'll just go to the conditions. And so here in the condition, I have various attributes. So the thing which I'm going to use here is equal to. So the question I had in this particular form, so it was, do you have the certification for any programming language? This was the question. So I'm going to equate it to the field which I'm going to type it yes. So if the registrant is actually saying yes, he has the certification for the programming language, then the same user's information is going to be added onto the Google Sheets. So now I'm just going to validate this. So the information has been successfully come here. Now I'm going to put it onto the Google Sheets, which is my action here. So for that, I have to choose the account here. I will possibly keep it as one. Now here we have various actions to perform. I will click on create spreadsheet row. I'm also going to choose the spreadsheet. So since this spreadsheet name is test and it is the sheet number 3, so now we will choose the sheet number 3 here. And now we just have to map the fields. So I will just map it, the first name, the last name, the email ID, and finally the phone number, which I'm going to get it over here, and the phone number of the person. Now I'm just going to test and review. So yes, as you can see, the data has been sent to the Google Sheet. Now I'm just going to publish my Connect here. So yes, we have successfully published the Connect. So as you can see, since I had given the option while filling the form as yes, that's why the name has come here. Now we are going to test the particular Connect again by filling the form that we have over here. So for that, we just have to go to publish. We are going to copy this link and place it right here. We are going to fill the form again with both yes and no to check which users the information is going to be published onto the Google Sheets. So we are going to fill it again here. I will give the information. And here in the certification, now I'm going to answer it as no. So since I've answered it as no, I should not be getting this particular user's information onto the Google Sheets here. So now I'm just going to submit it. Parallelly, I'm also going to show you by submitting the form again here with the answer yes, so that you can compare it yourself how exactly the condition app works. So I will fill it again for the phone number. And the question here is yes. So now I've submitted the spreadsheet twice. Now we are just going to wait. So as you can see, we had just submitted the user's information with Rupal as yes and Rohit as no. So we have not got the information of Rohit because it did not satisfy the criteria that the condition app was working for. So that's how exactly we can use the condition app here. Thank you, everyone.